Boom, baby. We are live. How's everybody doing? Is this how? I mean, I hear people saying that the mic is picking up something. Let me know. It sounds strange? It's this new cloud lifter I got. Let me see. Oh. I know what that is. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to do some on-the-air tweaking with the microphone. I'm sorry. Damn, since I hooked up this microphone, it's picked up a lot. It's picking up everything. It's picking up the fucking sit-ups, the stuff outside. It's not that bad. Yeah, I know, but you know, over here at the Hot Dude Army, we try to do it all well. How about, I think if we just do like, how about this? I think that should be better. All right, let's put on the air conditioning now. Let's see. Oh, you can still hear me breathing, huh? What kind of mixer? I have the Go XLR Mini. Yeah, it's definitely sounds strange. Hold on, where's the makeup gain? Makeup gain is mic. Where's compressor? Makeup gain is here. Let's bring that down to check 1 2 1 2. I think, does that sound better? I think that sounds a little bit better. Gain should be always lower than the master volume, really. All right, so let's bring the gain down to like 42. Let's bring the master volume up. How does that sound now? Ooh. I think that sounds good. And the air conditioning's running. You can't hear it. Cool. All right. Hey, thanks for the patience, guys. Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode 288. Masculine Meditations on the Future of Men. We are here once again. It is I, the High Commander of the Hot Dude Army, ready to skin some of your inner soy boy. We're going to skin that motherfucker alive, boys. Now, the purpose of this show is because of, you know, I've had some time off, and quite honestly, the body language mastery webinars this quarter, this has been the best group of guys and teachers and generals that we've ever had. For you guys who didn't join, you know, it is what it is. You do you. But these coaching sessions have literally been going a minimum of 2 hours per session. But honestly, I think I'm literally helping these guys out a minimum of 5 hours of coaching per day. And we've been doing this every single fucking business day since July 1st. So we're finishing up, we're wrapping up that on the 22nd, which is Wednesday. And then down the road here, we're going to do 3 or 4 sessions of the Hot Dude Alliance. Now, what is the Hot Dude Alliance? The Hot Dude Alliance is when all members who have ever purchased Body Language Mastery, we all come together in a webinar and we chat for a little bit, do a little general Q&A, and just make sure everybody's okay. Because some people, they didn't want to renew their Body Language Mastery membership, but quite frankly, I mean, most of the guys are doing okay, but the guys that are in Body Language Mastery in the webinars, they're doing better. So it's good for me just to kind of pop in and check up on everybody, make sure the community is doing well. The Hot Dude Army is here for you. Let me open up the phone lines real quick. Does anybody even want to call in? I'll just do it. Of course somebody wants to call in. Am I fucking joking? Come on. Come on. Come on. This phone line's going to blow up. Let's be honest here, guys.
Start your show now. Press 1 to hear important. Your show is started in 22 seconds.
There we go. Can you guys hear British Lady yet or no? Wow, 94 people already. I'm happy. I am happier than...
We'll go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Talk Radio.
All right, so the phone lines are open. But we are going to do just a little chat. Looks like Peter from Body Language Mastery of last year is in here. Peter, you love me. Okay? And it's so funny that you keep on making account after account to like stalk me and talk shit and go on the streams with the Black Pill guys, but you can't even hold a fucking job. And in your fucking mid-40s, you're smoking cigarettes, you're overweight, and you're coming in here and trolling me all the time, dude. Like, you need to take a hard look in the mirror. Here, look in there. Can you look in that? Can you see yourself in that mirror right there? Kind of a little reflection. Okay? Peter, the problem is you. You're a fucking loser. So coming in here, calling me a scammer, guys, like... Every time you guys call me a scammer, it is just fucking hilarious because the guys who know how hard I work behind the scenes with the Body Language Mastery Group, you guys are watching my health deteriorate. Like you guys have lives. When I do these Body Language Mastery webinars, I do the show here, then I go do the webinar, and then after the webinar, I'm spent. I have to go to sleep and I have to set an alarm because I only sleep for 6 hours, and I wake up and then I do the next webinar. And then when that webinar is done, it's about noon-ish Japan time. Sometimes they're 4 hours long, so they go to 2 p.m. And so then after those, I go back to sleep, and I go to sleep at about 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then I take about a 4 or 5 hour nap, try to like piece myself together. And then I wake up 6, 7. Lately I have not been going to the gym because my sleep schedule is like, when webinars come, it's just, my health really does take a hit, and I'm getting better. It's not as bad as it used to be. I am optimizing and getting better, but I just have to always be there. I have to be organizing people. I have to be organizing the Zoom, sending emails, getting everything set up, and it's just tiresome, but it is what it is. So when a guy like you call me a scammer, quite honestly, it's just, it's pathetic. It's sad, really. It's really sad because I know I'm doing an honest, good work, and then you have to come in here and you gotta like try to tear me down. But like, okay, let's go down your path of logic here, your distorted perception of reality. Okay. Now, let's say I am a scammer, right? Then are all these guys that are getting results and re-signing up and making more money, making more muscles, getting more women, okay? What about those guys? What about those guys? Hmm? You got an answer for me? Because I don't think you do. Because, quite frankly, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because you're a guy who ruined your life.
You guys don't donate $100 right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life. Send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
I don't know why that echoes. I need a hot dude army.
You guys don't donate $100
Oh, wow.
right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life. Better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
and that's
Thank you guys so much for the donations. Greg in New Jersey says, I love being scammed by MLD. Hashtag simping for MLD with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. And then Christian Matiko says, how do you consistently kill the inner beta? You just have to every single day take action against that guy, because the beta, you can't kill him. You have to go in there every single day and kill him. You got to get him out, and you got to get out your knife, and you got to look at your beta mail, and you got to be like, listen, I'm going to be making money, I'm going to be making muscles, and I'm going to be learning game. I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to eat fucking steak, I'm going to eat minimal amount of carbs, I'm going to eat my veggies, I'm going to take my vitamins, okay? And then when you do that, you just... And you got to go in there every single day and kill the beta. You're not going to win every day, guys. But you got to win at least 51% of the time. So yeah. Peter, a guy like you, it just sucks because you ruined your life, you know? You really, I mean, you're in your 40s and now all you do is make a bunch of accounts to come and troll this channel. It's so funny. But anyways, let's talk about what we got going on here today. We got some meditations on masculinity. And if you guys want to call in, phone lines are open. 657-383-1318. Yeah, Taj, just nuke him. Just get rid of him. He's saying now, tell us the cocaine story. Which one? I think about 10 or 15 in total. One time I had so much fucking cocaine when I was in college, and I was hooking up with this Vietnamese girl, and we were just having like this, like, you know, that crazy, intense coke-fueled sex. Oh boy. Good times. Her name was Anne. She got fake boobs after I broke up with her. I'm a little disappointed about that. Don't forget to go check out my man Alpha Villains, at Alpha Villains, who sent me all these cool stickers. I'm just supporting the guy because he wrote me a handwritten letter. Look at this guy. What a fucking class act. Okay. Great guy. So go check out all his stuff. He has stuff like this. No sympathy, right? Let's do this, shall we? Let's do custom move right now. Oh, yeah. Now we're looking good. No sympathy. Should we put one on the bill too? Let's do it. Let's see. Which one should I put? What should I put right here? Child support. No, that one's too good. Broads or frauds. I like this one. Mouthpiece, muscles, money. I'm the space she needed. Vote in the chat. Ask your mom why I left. I don't understand this one. 3 hots and a thought. I don't get that. This says Alpha Villains on it. It's pretty cool. And I'm gonna save these two. I like this. This is like the best combo right here. Look at this. You put these on top of something. Ho economics, child support, alimony, IRS, government bailouts, simps, singles, OnlyFans, beta male providers. I like it. I hope you rod in hell. Let's do it. Tony says, mouthpiece, muscles, money. Let's do it, Tony. You have say in the Hot Dude Army. You've earned it. Tony, isn't it your birthday yesterday? Oh, shit. This is some fucking quality stickers. There we go. Now we are looking full blown. There we go. Now we're looking full blown Chatosaurus Rex. So, last time I did this whole masculine meditations thing, we had it was a nice little talk. It was a good one. I kind of want to talk about it a little bit more. So what are we talking about? Last time, where did I leave off? Does anybody want to call in and talk? Because I had a lot of positive feedback from that episode. A lot of people were DMing me on Instagram and saying like, yo, that episode was fire. It was great. I loved it. Yeah. So, you know, quite honestly, when we're living this life as men, right? When we're living this life as men, you know, people think that there's an end game, okay? There's only one end game when you're a man, okay? And that is your death. John from Bulldog Mindset came in and talked to us all in the Body Language Mastery webinars, and he had some really like wonderful, insightful words. And we talked about making money and kind of being rich or whatever you want to say, right? And so John did a great income breakdown report on his channel. I 1,000% recommend it. Let me pull it up for you guys to show you what I'm talking about. John made about $48,000 in the month of May with all of his income streams, etc. Where is it? Oh, did he take it down? Ah, here we go. Okay. Take a look at this. Okay. So here, he did this episode called I Made 48,000. Oh, did I switch scenes here? Okay, I did. He made, it says, I made $48,901.24 last month, May 2020 income report, right? Definitely go check this out. Look at this video. Only 3.4 thousand views, man. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Just crazy, right? So, what up, Bobby? We talked about this, right? In the group. And really, you want to ask yourself, like, what's the best thing in life, right? What's really like the best thing you have in life? Really, the best thing you can have is, this is really dark. Camera two, you're letting me down here. What if I turn this light on? Does that look better? Yeah, so, no, it doesn't. This looks dark. Does this look dark to you guys? This looks dark. I am wearing sunglasses. No, it does look dark. But yeah, like, the best thing about life is, as a man, really, all it really means is that, like, you are... Okay, let me rephrase that. When you get to John's level of financial success, right? You're making $40,000 a month, right? Most people make $40,000 a year. Some people make $40,000 a day. John makes $40,000 a month, right? But when you get to that level, really, all money is, right? I'll tell you guys some truths, okay? You get tired of buying the expensive shit, the gold chains, the Rolexes, you know. Money just becomes a vehicle of convenience in your life. Like, if you think that you're going to be so much happier when you finally get the money, it's not true. The happiest times you have in life, and John said this is so true, is like when you and your buddies are sitting around, okay, you just having a pizza, you're having some wings at Hooters, you know, couple drinks, maybe smoking some weed, whatever. That is that's like the backbone of male existence. That, other than having sex, right? So, I mean, when it comes to that being said, money really, I say money should be important because the thing is, you should be, in my opinion, the best way to live life is self-earned self-employment, right? Like, for me, the way I live, it's just every day, it's another day in the park, right? For me, I just think, oh, well, yeah, I just sleep when I sleep. I wake up when I wake up. I don't ride fucking trains in Japan. I take taxis everywhere. And, you know, for me, it's just every day. But then I realized, like, a lot of guys still work 9 to 5s, and a lot of guys still, you know, they kind of struggling financially, and they're not on my level. Now, if I had to choose between a corporate job that I had to be there 9 to 5, and they paid me $1 million a year, literally, okay? $1 million after tax, okay? So I'm walking with $1 million. Or I can have $4,000 a year, but I'm 100% self-employed, and I don't have to report to anybody. I don't have to get out of bed when I don't want to get out of bed. I'm 100% my own man. I'm taking that $4,000 every single time. Unless there's like some kind of crazy circumstance, and at this point in my life, it would just be like some kind of medical thing in which I would need like emergency medical money to save somebody's life that I love. Other than that, you know, I would just say,
you guys don't donate $100 right now. You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 donation right now.
And that's
yeah, let me just see something. I think that's what it is. Let me see if I can do something. Can I mute this? I think that might be it. Okay. Let's go with this. Greg from New Jersey with another donation saying, guys in their 20s want to get laid but have no control on their lives and women control them. I'm about to be 25. I aim to control myself and better me becoming your own boss. And better me becoming your own boss comes first before anyone. Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, what I'm trying to say is this, right? Like, Kyle, thank you so much. Kyle says, I fuck heavy with this info. Let me break the third wall here, fourth wall, whatever the fucking wall it is. As a streamer, it's hard because, like, when I have to monitor all the analytics. So when I see the viewers going down, every streamer kind of panics a little bit, right? And so I'm like, fuck, is this even like something you guys want to hear, or you guys even give a fuck? But it's nice to hear that. So thank you so much, Kyle. Slap that 1 if you like what's going on. Slap that 2 if you want me to go back to structured episodes. But structured episodes will come back. I'm just kind of getting back in the flow of things. And I'm tired from the webinars, to be quite frankly, with everybody. So I'm just kind of just having these meditative online talk sessions with you guys to let you know what the deal is. And guys, don't be afraid to vote too, because I need honesty from you guys. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Trust me. Anyways, nobody's hurt my feelings. But I think that the future of all humanity is the same. Eventually, we're all going to be self-employed. Corporations, they'll still exist to an extent, but I think the majority of people, it's going to be kind of like a gig economy. Like, that guy's really good at audio engineering, and so he just does piecework here and there that pays him well enough, and then he's able to live on his own terms, right? I believe I'm just ahead of the curve. But the power of the internet is real, and it's not getting any weaker anytime soon. The entire world depends on it. So, that's why I'm here. Summer's always dry for streamers, really? Well, no, I don't. I mean, my numbers are fine. I'm at all-time high viewership, so I'm not worried about it. Just sometimes when I see the live streamer numbers drop, I worry about it. But going back to that, I want to talk about money. Okay? I want to talk about a lot of things today. Oops. Oh, well. Go to Alpha Villains, buy his stuff. I'll put it on here for a little bit. But, money should be used for you guys to be free, okay? And free in the sense of you're happy doing what you want to do. Now, I am not trying to say that my way of living is superior, okay? There are downsides to fucking being self-employed, right? The loneliness is one of them, because I have and I'm in a foreign country, and I hate dumb people. So it's really hard to find quality friends, but it is what it is. I got the Hot Dude Army. I got Charlie. I got Mac, I got my legion of hoes. I got Happy. But when I say be free, what I mean by be free is be free according to what you believe is free for you. Because some people, they like going to the 9 to 5. And I shit talk the 9 to 5 a lot, but I just shit talk it because, quite frankly, it's just not for me. And you guys know me. Like, if I don't like something, I fucking hate it. So, the whole thing with money is money should just be used to get your freedom. Let me move this over here so I can just see. Here we go. Money should be used so you can get your freedom. And whatever your freedom is, you just need to choose it, right? For me, who remembers my goal when I just set out to make Modern Life Dating my full-time business? Who remembers that? It was in 2019. It was a very simple goal. It wasn't monetary. I'll be surprised if anybody remembers. 100K. Oh, that's the current goal, Frank, but correct. But the first goal, right? You remember Christian Gonzalez? What is it? Let me know. Pancakes, 10K monthly. Nope. Before that one, Troy. Not 10K monthly. So my first goal ever, right? Nope. I don't think anybody's going to get it. The first goal is that I wanted to go to sleep when I wanted to go to sleep and wake up when I wanted to wake up. That's it. I just wanted to go to bed in my bed when I was sleepy and wake up when I want to wake up. Good job. Good, Tony. Tony, you're the fucking man. Don't have kids. Thanks, Jared. Oh, Jared, you follow me on Twitter. But But yeah, you know, I see so many guys 35 and up just still broke, still struggling, still not free. And I just like ponder to myself and I ask myself, what the fuck were you doing? You had 17 years before you turned 35. From the moment you turned 18, you had 17 years. You fucking squandered 17 years of your life. Minimum. Obviously, you know, you guys aren't dumb. Body language mastery has been doing very well. And it's only been doing well because I've been providing rock solid results for everybody. And even self that I'm doing well, I'm 34 right now. Okay? Say what you want to say. Call me rich, call me poor, whatever. But I'm doing well. And even now, I have that kind of anxiety, if you will, about the future. And so I'm taking all this, you know, earnings and filing it into real estate eventually. And that is going to allow me to...
If you guys don't donate $100 right now, you're a beta male, you're a cuck, you're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
I think that lightens the mood, quite honestly. I think it's a little bit shorter than the Conor McGregor one. Jared with the $4.99 is Alpha Bro Max. Thank you so much. If you guys want to see George Bruno do that little dance, click on that link right there in the chat. Streamlabs.com/Modern Life Dating Channel. Taj with the wisdom says, body language mastery makes you a lot of money, but I think you work more time than a 9 to 5. Yeah, well, seeing that most people who do the 9 to 5s, they fuck off for half the day. For me, the number one reason I hate the 9 to 5 is A, I got to wake up and be somewhere where I don't want to be. B, I can't wear the clothes that I want to wear. Like I would like wearing clothes like this. Like I don't dress up like this just for YouTube. Like ask Charlie, ask Mac. I dress very, like, as Myron says, fashion forward, but quite frankly, I dress flamboyantly. This is how I am, bro. I'm just a fucking pimp. This is just who I am. And I can't even wear what I want to wear. You can't go eat when you want to eat. You got to eat at a certain time. It's just like, I got too much ego. I just say, look, dude, fuck you. Don't tell me what to do. So, you know, eccentric. Thank you. Eccentric. Now that I'm doing okay, I'm taking that money and I'm funneling it into real estate. And then eventually it'll get to the point where there's just a blanket of mental security that I know I have under me, right? I'll definitely be a millionaire, probably within the next 2 years. If not, definitely before 40. But honestly, I'm gonna be 34, or I'm 34 now. In December 2nd, which is about 4 months away. The end of the year is about 4 months away, boys. 4 months away, 2020 is done for. What have you done with your year? I told you 2020 is a year of plenty. I still believe it. Despite this nonsense. I'm glad this nonsense happened because a lot of you guys got the fucking wake-up call that I was giving you when a lot of you guys were in dead-end jobs. And I was telling you last year in Body Language Mastery that you got to get rid of these fucking dead-end jobs. You've got to get rid of this shit. And what happened? You got laid off and you fucking broke. And now this is a situation where I don't want to be like, I told you so. But I told you so. Okay? And the whole thing is like, when it comes down to being a man, we always think like, if I'll be happy if once I get to that destination, right? Once I get there, I'll be happy. But no, you have to do your best to be happy now, okay? And that's so important. Because nothing is going to make you happy. Only internal fulfillment is going to make you happy. Like for me personally, what makes me happy? Okay, here's what makes me happy. Making large amounts of money from business plans that I cultivated, right? Okay. What else makes me happy? Having sex with a new girl. When I put, guys, I'm not even joking. Like straight the fuck up. When you guys know what it's like, right? So like when the vagina's here, okay, and then your dick is like right here and you're about to, you know, and that first woof, when you're in that first one, and I'm like, oh, that fucking rush every single time. I'm like, God damn, this is why I'm alive. This is why I'm fucking breathing. And this pussy feels so good. I'm getting goosebumps right now. That's really what makes me happy, right? Going to the gym makes me happy. It's a biological thing. I mean, if you guys don't know that, you know, when you go to the gym, your body releases endorphins, feel-good hormones. Like, you feel happy. I feel really good after I do a nice kickboxing session. I love kickboxing. I love sparring. I know it's not good for you, but I do love sparring. And, you know, I just, those are things that make me happy. So you guys gotta find what makes you happy. It's never gonna be a destination. Happiness is not a destination, okay? Happiness is an ongoing thing. And another thing is this, like, you know, you guys have to realize that you're not gonna be happy every day, okay? You're not. You're just not gonna be happy every day. It's just never gonna happen. Never. Life has ups and downs, all right? And, you know, you just got to roll it with it. And you got to do your best to minimize the downs and maximize the ups. But the downs are coming, but so is the ups. They're in your control. There's a ratio that you have control of. And you can make it happen if you work hard. Okay? So, yeah, I'm happy right now because I just got a fucking text message from a hot-ass girl who wants to see me tomorrow. Yes. Okay. But, I mean, some of you guys, you have the whole perception of happiness incorrect, right? Perfect. Julian, with a perfect follow-up question in the chat. Julian says, what would you say is the difference between contentment and happiness? So I believe contentment and happiness are, I wouldn't say they're 100% mutually exclusive because it's a choice. Both of them are a choice, okay? Like, I'm very content with my life right now, but you guys know I'm a very driven man. That's just who I am. I'm so driven that I force people around me to become more driven, right? I'm a pusher, Katie. I'm a pusher. I push people, okay? Name the movie. I would be surprised if somebody can name that movie. You get 100 hot dude points if you can name that movie. But I'm a pusher, and that's just how I am. I'm content, but I always want more just because that's just how I am. Okay? Kyle and RKO with the Mean Girls. Good work. Yeah, great movie. I've watched Mean Girls. Dude, literally, I've watched that movie at least 25 times. Fantastic movie. If you want to learn about girl world, Mean Girls will teach you a lot. Okay? So, let me know. I put the air conditioner back on. Let me know if this shit's like distorting or whatever. But you know, you have to be making a choice, right? And really, you guys got to ask yourself, like, what really makes you unhappy? Like, you know what? Okay, let me just talk to you about my personal journey last year of like little things I've made that made me a lot happier, right? Okay. So One thing that I did last year was I was really like, I was still washing my laundry in my apartment, right? And so in Japan, the most common thing in Japan is people hang dry their clothing. I know, dude, it's fucking archaic. Like, did you get here on a banana boat? Like, what are you doing? It's 2020. Why do you not have a dryer? They don't have dryers here. Like, it's a luxurious thing. Like, if you have a dryer in your house, like, God damn, motherfucker, this man, he's got a fucking dryer. This motherfucker, he's got a dryer over here, right? So I had to wash my clothes, and then I'd have to go across the street and then put the coins in the laundry, put the dryer, bring them back, fold them. Ugh, gross, okay? So, Boner Jams, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen. You know, I was just, yeah, so right there, Greg says it's better to hang dry your clothes. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because it gets wrinkled. It takes time. Your fucking house smells. No, it's not, okay? And so I was kind of like, well, I was like, kind of like, I don't even know why I was stressing it, but I wanted to buy this washer dryer combo unit, and it was like $850. And I just still had like this kind of like poverty mindset, thinking like, well, I don't know if I should spend $850 on the fucking washing drying combo machine because I don't know if it's gonna work. And then I don't know, and like it's these little nagging how can I put this? It's the nagging inconveniences that you can fix by just throwing money at it. Those are the things that help you get a little bit more happier, a little bit more content, right? And then all my high-end mental coaches, business coaches, etc., they were telling me, like, listen, dude, cleaning your house, cooking your own food, doing your own laundry, like, that is peasantry. If you're a smart guy, that's a waste of your fucking time to be folding clothes and cleaning and doing laundry and drying. So, Julian, one thing that I did was, I hope this is helping you, Julian, by the way. This is a very subjective example, but I hope it's helping you. But I just bought at one moment, I was just like, you know what? I'm fucking over it. Like, I'm spending the goddamn money. I told Miss MLD, I was like, go find me the best washer dryer, buy it. Here's the cash. Get that shit installed. I don't care. Let's get this over with. She did it, and like the amount of peace and happiness I have just by looking at that stupid dryer. Well, it's a washer dryer combo unit, right? It's unbelievable. It's just little things, but now it removed that little nagging point. It's like a rock in your shoe on your journey of success, right? That the 1,000 miles doesn't kill you. It's the rock in the shoe that kills you. And so I had this like nagging mental thing. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I got rid of it. Now I'm happier than ever. Another thing I hate doing. I hate cleaning. I despise cleaning. I do like cleaning if I get really high and I feel happy and I put on like a good podcast, like a self-improvement podcast, not like, oh, we're all fucking idiots, listen to garbage. I'm always listening to stuff that is going to improve the quality of my life. So if I could put on like a good Joe Rogan podcast about intermittent fasting, longevity, all these things, that makes me want to clean. But 9 times out of 10, I don't want to clean. So what I did was I put out an advertisement on Craigslist in the middle of the whole, biological problem we had with the globe recently. So I looked at the opportunity that the world had given me. Everybody needed money. I looked at the opportunity and said, okay, there's people who are going to need more cash right now. And I put out an advertisement and I said, I am looking to pay somebody $20 an hour for 3 hours of cleaning my apartment and cooking my meals. And so I put out the advertisement. I had one Italian guy come. He did an awful job. God bless him. He's a real dummy. He just was awful. He was awful. But then I got this Vietnamese lady, and she came over, and she cleans the house in 2 hours, and then the last hour, she cooks me 7 meals, and she puts the 8th meal on the plate for me in the kitchen. And she's a real sweet lady. She's married, you know, she's a real nice lady. And turns out, man, that shit right there has just is 1,000. Donovan, I'm looking at a Dyson right now. That's funny you said that. I just hate stuff in my house. I hate clutter, so I'm just like trying not to buy anything. But you know, those two little things they've, you know, your brain has limited bandwidth, right? Your brain has limited usage points. And so you have to throw money at these little inconveniences like immediately, ASAP. And so then the trade-off is this. So now I pay her $60, and then I give her $10 to pay for her train to and from my place, right? And you know, she's real sweet. She does a great job. The woman literally gets on her hands and knees and cleans the entire place, like that good old Asian work ethic. And, you know, she's a foreigner in Japan. I'm a foreigner in Japan. So we kind of have like, you know, hey, the Japanese treat you like shit. Yeah, they treat me like shit. How about you? Yeah. You know, like we talk about like the Japanese racism, and I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to sit around and cry about racism. It is what it is. It hasn't stopped me. I'm fucking balling. Right? So I don't know about the rest of you guys crying about that shit. Just get it over with. But I mean, you know, we talk about, you know, getting denied service at restaurants and just getting treated like dogs sometimes, you know, and it's just like, it is what it is. But now I pay her $70. She deep cleans my entire place, and my food is ready for 5 days. So for 5 days, I don't need to clean and or cook, right? Now the trade-off is this. Throughout the entire week, how many times do I have to stop, cook, and clean, and do dishes? How many times do I have to, like, wash laundry and all that shit? Or I pay one lady $70, and then I have to tell myself, I need to make at least $70 or more to justify this. So that's a 20-minute consultation. That's, you know, a donation, a large donation, really, $70 donation or whatever. But you know, I just refuse to do those kind of menial tasks. And as you become a more high powered man, you have to outsource those little things. So that's and for me personally, that's my personal thing of just being content with your life, right? Because it's definitely a rarity these days. And I think that making your life as streamlined as possible is a big key to success as men, right? You need to take all things that hinder you out of your life. You got a fucking girlfriend who wants to bark like a dog every day at you? Bitch, see you later. Get outside with the fucking dogs, right? You got a boss that's a piece of crap that just wants to fucking shit talk you and you know, give you projects and kind of make fun of you in front of the corporate job, or, you know, they have their little clicks or whatever. No, see you later, right? I'll change jobs. I'll get a new job. Get rid of it. Because the thing is, a lot of people, they just tolerate negative, bad shit in their life instead of getting rid of it. And the tolerating of it wears away at your joy in life. Okay? It absolutely erodes away at your happiness. So I think that you need to fucking 100% do what you can do as a man to optimize your life. That's going to give you a lot of happiness and contentment, okay? Donovan Sharp says, I will hire a live-in housekeeper when I move west. Oof. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can't live with any woman, bro. I can't. I mean, if she has her own little quarters, maybe. I don't know. The only woman in my life that I like living with is Happy. And that's because I can tell her to shut the fuck up, and I can throw her in a cage if I want to, and she doesn't talk back, and nobody comes and presses charges against me. Yeah, I agree with Donovan, too. What do you guys think about Good Looking Loser? Great guy. Knows his shit for sure. Knows his shit. But, you know, I just think that overall, I think that you have to streamline your happiness as a man. And it's the little things that make you happy. It's not like, you know, guys, to be honest with you, like, I barely even like care about my Rolex anymore. My fucking $20,000 Rolex, right? I really don't even care about it. The gold chains, I don't even take them off because I'm just too lazy to take them off. But I mean, I flex. I mean, I look at them sometimes, and I'm like, damn, I look so cool. Now, let's be honest. I look at myself every day and I say that. But you know, that doesn't make me happy. You know what really makes me happy? You know what really makes me happy? I'll tell you this. When a girl comes over and we have sex and I come really good, come hard, she comes, right? I feel satisfied. And then she wants to give me a massage. So then she massages my feet, massages my legs, my back, my arms. I like when they massage my chest. I like them to sit on across my stomach, straddle me and massage my chest. I like them to massage my butt, okay? I like them to fucking get in there and fucking just grab my cheeks and just massage them, right? I like that a lot. And then I like when she leaves and I can turn the lights down in my room. I can open my little laptop. I can put on the air conditioning. I can lay under the blanket and I can just watch something that's educational or whatever the fuck I want to watch, really. And then I just go to sleep. That's what really makes me happy. And you probably have similar situations in your life. Like, your threshold for happiness is probably not like, I need 3,000 hookers and like 50 grams of blow and a yacht and a fucking signed immunity contract from the president of the United States, okay? Like, no, you guys typically don't need that. For me, like, I was happy just to buy this knife the other day. I love this knife. Right? I just like to hold it. And I want to learn. I got to talk to Patrick, but I got to learn how to sharpen it because I want to make it really sharp. This knife was fucking $12. $12, and I'll probably lose interest in this knife in like fucking 3-6 months, right? So, you don't need to Turbo Man Skyline says only Japanese women give massages after blowjobs. No, sir. That is not true. All my women massage me. Okay? And there is a variety in the hot dude harem. Okay? And it's been like that forever, man. I got the white. You got the best kind of girls that really take care of you. If you can find one of those hippie yoga kind of girls, Pilates girls, right, who are really like into holistic medicine and body care, and, you know, she's always stretching, she has good flexibility, and she has a nice body. Those kind of girls are good for like a long-term plate, because I have one of those since 2017, and she comes over. I'll never forget this. She came over one time, she massaged my entire body, and then the last area she left to massage was like my crotch and like my inner, you know, those muscles, like right, the hip, I believe it's the hip inductors. I believe the abductors on the outside, but the hip inductors. So she started running her thumbs up the hip inductors and massaging me, and then started pushing up into like my nutsack dick area. And then I started getting hard, and then she starts massaging it, and then she translated it into like this massage / blowjob. And I remember it was just like, and then it transferred into this sex, and it was just so phenomenal. So those kind of girls are good girls to keep around as plates, right? But all your girls should be doing some sort of nice gesture for you. Scratching your head, scratching your back, cooking for you, cleaning. Like, if you're just going to bring your pussy to the table as a woman, like, you're a fucking bum, period. And that's what a lot of these girls think they are. And another thing, too, is a lot of you guys, you don't have the balls to tell the girls to do this shit. Okay? You don't have the balls to tell them. You don't tiptoeing around the whole interaction with them. They want you to tell them what to do. They want to serve you. They want to make you happy. But again, like, literally right now in the chat, I want you to type out the reason right now in the chat. Type out the reason you think you're unhappy, and what you like I need more money, or I need more women, or whatever. I need to lose 10 pounds, whatever. Just type it out in the chat, and I just want to see where your perspective is from. Because again, like I said, the bar for happiness is really relatively low. In America, you know what my bar for happiness is? I go to the gym. Maybe I'm from Florida. Go for the gym. Hot day outside. Go take a dip in the pool. Go to the beach, whatever. Fast all day. Drinking water. 0 calorie Gatorade, whatever. And then at the end of the day, I'll eat a bowl from Chipotle. Rice. Pinto beans. Double steak. Cheese. Guac. Yes, I know it's extra, bitch. I'm fucking rich like that. It's all good. And on a lime, and then a bag of chips and a Coke Zero. And I just take the bag of chips and I scoop up the burrito bowl and I eat it like that. That's my happiness threshold. That's like a great day for me in America. Sprinkle in some sex with a hot blonde, I'm good to go. I am good to go. Right? So let me read some of these things. Oh, God, Josh, I love you, Josh. Oh, my God. All right, Josh. Well, oh, Josh Cordleve, I love you, buddy. Josh says, I'm unhappy because I can't walk. I get that. Josh is in a wheelchair. But Josh is also in a wheelchair, and he has 2 women that he's currently sleeping with. And again, Josh cannot walk. Let's I want you guys to marinate on that for a second. All you able-bodied people sitting around crying. This man cannot fucking walk. And he's got 2 bitches. 22 and 21. Also in body language mastery. Also in the webinars. Doing his best. Think about that. Why don't you cocksuckers out there sitting around feeling sorry for yourself? Why don't you fucking stand up and feel what you're taking for granted? I see the chessboard, but I don't move the pieces. Not Artemis, you're going to be fine, buddy. If you stick with me, you're going to be 100% okay. Need a better job that's actually fulfilling. Fair play. Need more money, right? Put the game on hold. Money has to come first. You're wrong. You never. The game is never on hold. You just step away from it. But not a good idea. Hypogonadism, loneliness. Jeremiah, get a puppy. Take the puppy pill. I want to marry a unicorn and have 2.5 kids and a white picket fence. It's never going to happen. Give up that dream. It's fake. Donovan Sharp says, I need more time. Need to not work for someone else. Sage, you'll figure it out. Sebastian, bust my dry spell. Money, says Tom. Tom, you'll figure that out too. Tony says, closed gyms, fuck Cuomo. Yeah, dude, all these blue states, guys, get the fuck out of them. Lack of definitive purpose in life. Atham says, money, money, money. Atham, you stick with me with what I told you, and you're going to be just fine. Okay? Let me see what else we got here. Don't have the freedom to do what I want. Well, Taj, you're 22. You will eventually if you're watching shit like me and you're taking action. And you're smart. Taj, you're fucking Indian, baby. You're smart. Just do it. You're Indian. You got no excuses. You're fucking smart. I'm smart. I'm fucking Indian and white. I'm super smart. Let's see. I want to go back to read what I got. Oh, wow. Everybody wrote a lot of stuff, eh? Probably need to lose a couple kilos. Yeah, we all do, don't we? Too much responsibility. Responsibility is, those who run to take responsibility can receive financial rewards if you take the right responsibility. To finalize my divorce, then I'll be happy. I think you got to be happy now. I think the finalizing the divorce will just be like a kind of thing. I need to get body like Jacob from Twilight. Don't we all? I don't get ass massage. Well, go out there and ask for it. Scott had a girl. Let me tell you something about this nasty ass motherfucker, Scott. I love Scott. Scott had this hot ass Korean girl. He told her this. He's like, I want you to put your finger up my ass and jerk me off this morning before I go to work. And she did. Okay? Scott's not 6 foot tall. He's not a millionaire. He's a good-looking guy for sure, and he worked hard on his body, and he looks great. He looks very good with his shirt off. But he worked hard for all that. You can't get a girl to give you a massage. This guy's getting these girls to lick his asshole. He tells that's his thing. We had this whole like body language mastery session last year where he felt guilty about trying to get these girls to lick his assholes. Like, listen, bro, if that's your fetish and you want this bitch to lick your asshole, then get her to lick your asshole. Like, hey, if that's your thing, I mean, I teach men empowerment for a reason. Like, that if you want her to lick your asshole, then you need to get the confidence to be like, lick my asshole, put your finger up my ass and jerk me off, whatever you're into, right? So when you tell me I don't get ass massage, I mean, that's just all you, bro. Pretty happy otherwise since I'm on the grind. Josh Courtleaf with the happy face. Josh, I love you, buddy. I love you so much. Brandon Lilly, I need more money. You'll get it there, Brandon. Pepsa Stonma, too stupid, need more brains to get certifications for a better job. Well, at least you realize it. Tell that to the black pill, folks. I am the godfather of the black pill, okay? I am the godfather of the black pill. Everybody knows it, okay? Rollo Tomasi is the godfather of the red pill. I am the godfather of the black pill. And I am here to smite down all of those black pill incel losers, okay? I pay more in taxes than those guys make an entire fucking year. Okay? Because I'm a winner and those guys are losers. No excuses, okay? You're not going to sob story your way with me. It's not going to work. Okay? Josh is the fucking man, says Brandon LeBlanc. Yes, he is. What a G. I'm not making enough money to spend or do things I like guilt-free. You should spend or do things you like guilt-free with reason, because you can't take the money to the grave with you when you die forever, because your eternal death is coming, Julian. So just do it. Make more money. I need to find my purpose. Good question. Your purpose is what you make it. Lack of purpose probably as well. Trust me, make a shitload of money, then you'll figure it out. Purpose makes the mind release dopamine. Yeah, I'm on my purpose. Arcasio, what's up, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. Interacting with unhappy, dumb people, says Nigerian Don. Yeah, you gotta avoid that. My man, Riano Keeves, I believe that's Jaeger, says need more money. You're on the path, Jaeger. Keep grinding, buddy. I need a career that makes money. Change careers. I'm pumping iron. Good. There are guys out here who had limbs blown off in war who still get laid. Exactly. BJJ gyms are closed. I need a chocomofo. Let's do it. Well, then Jeremiah, you just need to get on the work, bro. Get on the grind. Start talking to more women. Start fucking looking at ways to make more money. Start looking at ways to improve yourself. If you don't got hoes in your life, you can improve yourself. Bro, these women's standards are very low, guys. They're very, very low. You don't realize it. I'm finishing my degree. I didn't want to do it this December. In IT, rather. I much be doing what I love, which is filming. Do both. Do both. Still rolling during quarantine. No lib soy boy stopping me, bro. Good shit, Christian. Can Josh feel the ass massages from his girlfriends? Yeah. Yeah. Josh is not paralyzed. He can still feel stuff. He just he has a different condition. But most importantly, he can feel the ejaculations, and that's the only thing that matters. Thoughts on no fap? Definitely agree with it. I'm getting the fuck out of New York as soon as I get my PE. Good. And you're gonna get your PE, buddy. Eating the booty? No, he doesn't eat the booty. Scott is the receiver of the booty eating. MLD half Indian? Are you half Hindu? Sikh? I don't know. I'm like, my mom is from India in her bloodline. She's a West Indian from Trinidad. Let's see. Let's keep going. John is the black pill antichrist. I'll take it. I wake up every morning ready to sling dick. It's slingers be slinged out here, says Kenny. I like you, Kenny. I'm starting to tackle all the problems that stress me head on. Good. And I don't procrastinate and be a man of action. Good. Good. Walk in my mentor's footsteps. Good. Okay. Studying digital marketing so that one day I can work myself. Yes, it'll happen. Okay. MLD had a Chad for a dad. I did. You'd be surprised how much of a difference not being obese makes. You don't even have to have a star pack. So true, dude. So true. So guys, that's just another episode of Masculine Meditations. I'll probably do a couple more next week. I'm liking these. I don't know if you guys are liking them. I hope you're liking them. Put a 3 in the chat if you like it. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to go back to the old stuff. But we're going to start the Body Language Mastery webinars right now. I'm going to send out the emails for all you guys. We're going to get in there. And Josh says I got full sensation, just limited movement. Good stuff. So yeah, I'll do a little bit more of these. These are not going to be forever. This is just something that's kind of been building up in me, and I just wanted to kind of, just get it all out. I just wanted to kind of have like an open format, kind of conversation with you guys. And yeah, well, a lot of 3s are coming in. Mix it up. Yeah, Sage, that's the plan, brother. I have a lot. I just got to get back in the feel of streaming and stuff and the equipment and all that. Like, I don't know why camera 2 is doing this. I don't know why it just looks so dark. I don't fucking get it. It was fine the other day. And I have all my lights blasting. I don't know if I can turn on studio lights here. I think that's a little bit better. Well, a little dark. But yeah. So anyways, Body Language Mastery, we're going to get going right now. Don, if you want to be in, just text me. And yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow on Free Consultation Friday right here. And then it's going to be dope, man. Call in with all your questions. I'm here to serve you guys. Make sure to share this everywhere. And until then, I'll see you next time.